joining us up in the bar, of course. Last game before Christmas, it's great to see so many people up here. But Matty, first of all, before we sort of get everything underway with the rest of the day, we want to have a chat about tonight's game. Really tough sort of final weekend going into the festive period. Obviously, a tough game last night and then a game tonight that sort of really went with momentum and sort of, it's a big score line to face. I'm sure not all of the games sort of really told the full story, but just your views on tonight in particular, Matty.
Yeah, just apologies, everyone. I've got not a great deal to say on tonight. It was, look, again, not good enough, top to bottom.
In terms of sort of that second period, obviously, coming into that sort of, with the 1-1 scoreline and just things seemed to get away. Do you think, was it just Leeds sort of, getting a bit of a roll on, bit of momentum? Was it something that we were doing wrong in terms of allowing them to sort of be, get the split passes through the neutral zone, that sort of thing, a bit too easy to play against maybe, or just a judgment on it?
Yeah, we did a lot wrong. Pretty much everything from second period onwards. Had a good start. We had a terrible start last night and wanted to change that. And obviously, look, yeah, packed house, started well, and then, 40 minutes of horrendous, dreadful, not our game. And again, it's happened too many times. And let them play, and that's what will happen to you. And yeah, like I say, I've got no words for it. It's not good enough.
In terms of sort of over the next week, is it something that you're going to be having to sort of review the footage, have a look sort of what did go wrong? Is of course, in the heat of the moment, the things that you missed, things that you would have done differently, and is that what I know it's going to be a busy period, but a little bit of time in the run up to the Sheffield sort of double header that sort of we can really have to look at.
I mean, look, we've got a week off, and we've got some soul searching to do. Some of them, I know I will be. And look, it's again, I'm being quick on this, but I'm fuming. So yeah, it's just not acceptable, mate. Like, we've had it too many times this year, and look, I thought I had a decent team at the start of the year, and we've had some issues. But right now, it's just top to bottom, it's just not good enough, mate. The team we've put together, whether I think it's good or it's, it doesn't really matter. We are where we are, and right now, it's just not good enough. And tonight is just an accumulation, I think, of a really bad half of start to our season. And whether people think I'm being over the top or not, I don't really care, because we're not in this to get beat 7-3 at home by anyone, never mind Leeds.
So last one, Matt, we've spoken about it before, and we've had the odd sort of minor change and things like that. You've mentioned it, that you wouldn't be sort of scared to make any changes if needed, sort of with the comments and sort of the way that this half of the season has gone, having to dig our heels in and sort of look up rather than down. Is that something that's still sort of on the mind? Because we made big changes in January last year, bringing in a win for Bobby Young, and so it worked. And is that something you've maybe got on the mind again?
Yeah, I'm always looking at it, and look, it's not easy. Players are out just growing on trees out there. So, do you want to go on the mic? Yeah. Look, there's the good lads in there, as I said before. But right now, the balance is way off. And look, we've shown when we get it right, we can be good. But yeah, I've got to look at it, because right now it's consistently not good enough. So yeah, what I can do is promise that if it won't carry on. And yeah, if something happens, it happens. But it'll be done with the best interest of the team and the club in mind. So yeah, look, like I say, we've got a week in, got some soul searching for everyone, I think. And yeah, like I say, we're just, I think the positives, look, I think the club's in a great spot, and that's why it's so hard tonight, because to see everyone and the shirts and how full it was, and you know, Bobby tried to get us going. I thought it was a great time to do it, and we got no reaction from it, and that's disappointing. So yeah, I apologise to the fans. Honestly, that's all I can say, because again, it's never good. Won't matter if we had our first year's team second or now. It's not acceptable. So whether it's Leeds or the Florida Panthers, do you know what I mean? It wouldn't matter. You just can't lose like that at home. It's always been the same, you know. We just can't accept that. So yeah, apologies to the fans, and look, I hope everyone has a nice Christmas, and thanks for sticking by us and stick by us, because look, like I said, it won't continue. Said it before, but we will do what's needed to be done to make us, to get us back where we should be, you know. So yeah, thank you.
Well, 3 big York